by Wilsonville Toyota and Subaru. Now there's 2 No Bull dealerships to choose from. Historic night that he had in Sacramento on Tuesday. Russell Westbrook, which right, Brian Forte, and Derek Richardson. Ball tipped into the air and controlled by the Blazers, and Damian Lillard will start things off
because Dame had the step on Paul George, which doesn't happen very often with PG. How good he is on both ends. Up
Nurkic down from behind. Mo will clear it. Here comes Dame. Stunner step dribble drive into the lane. Off to Aminu to the glass, laying it in. Blazers. Important not to give the Thunder's second opportunities. They're so good on the offensive glass. Back top, up and in. George riding loose off the screen. Mo catches Damian the other way. Operating on Grant. To the end line. Adams, for some reason, went to the colossal matchup of all time. George misses. Second opportunity, tap outside. Adams to George, and he knocks by Nurk, but it's right into the hands of Ferguson. And now Westbrook will take over. Nearly mishandled the ball. Fadeaway jumper. Got it. Westbrook comes in 2% from the line. Having a very bad year in terms of shooting the ball. Banking one up and in. Damian Lillard from long range. Thought he was going to get the foul. Didn't, but got the bucket of 3. And quickly attacking the
lead in steals per game, the defensive rating. So you got to know what you're doing like that. What a finish.
Oh, goodness. A man 290 pounds shouldn't be able to do that. The upper. Mo Harkless comes down with the board. CJ on the push. Checked by Terrence Ferguson. Ferguson 6'7". Coming off the screen. Daylight.
Since 1986. So he may come out of this game with a bunch of numbers, but if you can make him shoot poorly, then you live with it.
Dame steps back, and George pulls up under the guard of Evan Turner. This is a very, very good matchup on George. You know, Evan's ability. And Yusuf Nurkic, who's been particularly potent here early. Hands off to Dame.
Good find.
Rolling Nurk, hesitate, lean in, hook, up and in. Man, it just looked. Paul George is dispatched along the sideline. Kicking it to Patrick Patterson for 3. Shooters roll up and in.
Or get back to his man, and in some instances, having to do both.
Abdul Nader's opportunity is off. Lineup. 6'9", third-year pro out of Maryland. Cutting off the screen, open elbow. Got it. Jake Layman coming.
He's been defending at a high level.
20 starts this year for Layman, but Mo Harkless was laid up. Patrick Patterson threads in another iron. Leonard keeps that ball alive, and Evan Turner will send it the other way. Up top, there's Layman showing that athleticism to grab it and lay it in.
Good find from ET, and the best lobs are the ones that are a little bit short because it allows the person who's catching to show off the athleticism. The switch.
Nerlens Noel trailing on a feed from Schroeder, and back and forth. 20th in offensive rating are the Thunder, but they are #1 defensively. Outside Curry, another look from 3. Got it. Best defenders with him. Out on top, Evan. Nice back cut. Seth is there, waits. Noel was too.
They were going to leave Seth wide open.
Patterson drives, shovels off to Noel. He scores at the rim. Board. Jake for 3. Got it. Jake Layman, triple. Schroeder up top. Good 2-man by Collins. Collins containing. Westbrook firing. No. Adams over the top. Deflects it away. Brings it down. They reload with it.
How come I haven't heard this before? You been holding out?
I'm not one of those guys that like to talk about the old days. Play in the second. Backing down on Adams.
This is the matchup.
Yep. King Kong and Godzilla. Godzilla can throw that. Remarkable.
Lit him up.
He averaged nearly 28 a game last year against the Thunder. Here's Mo Harkless. A trip.
Point shooting 50% from the field, throwing in 5 rebounds, a little over 1 steal, and then 1 block.
Paul George off a Nurkic screen stumbles. Adams picks him up. George recovers to help. Nurk steps out and triggers and hits a 15-footer. Grant a triple. Adams the back tap. #1 in offensive rebounds are the Thunder. Here is Westbrook scoring on that high here to Adams. They're playing way back in the paint. Westbrook, 15-foot hopper. Got it.
Three-point percentage is the lowest this season since the 09-2010 year. And you have this guy right here.
CJ comes the other way. Aminu. That's a way to grab.
I feel like he can excel as a coach, on TV. He excelled as a player as Damian.
Mo outside, checked by Grant. Dame, screen and roll Nurk, pump fake lead, scoop and score. Mo in deep. Good recognition. A double team coming at him. CJ open.
Roll with the pass to CJ, and a good catch from CJ. Has to catch that ball a little bit out of the area. Didn't get it to the shot pocket and knock it down.
Wow, Paul George. The Westbrook explosion, which of course was otherworldly. Dame, nice back cut, and the feed from ET for the bucket. Outside, forced to give it up from Dame. Trying to deny him the pass. Westbrook up top.
Taking the time. Goes to the one-legger.
Tough fader.
Yeah.
Adams releases, nice pass up the floor. Step in. Dame surveys, double team to Evan, pumps it inside. There he is. Dame just took it away from Adams. Triggers, but George comes down to the board and he wants to push. Got Westbrook with him. Adams ahead, and the Blazers need
finding guys, but that was the right time for him to call his own number.
Turner's got 8 of the Blazers' 24 assists. Tough shot, Russell on the attack. Dribbles it deep. George trailing. Got it. Got to be Paul George aware. Thunder take the lead of 1 on a 9-2 run. Damian hangs and hunts, finds a man in the corner. It's Aminu, who Lillard tonight 1 of 6 from 3, 17 points. George again off the screen for 3. Switch. He looks inside for Myers Leonard. Has it dislodged by Noel. Releasing is Westbrook up the floor. Eased it up and in. Layman curling off the screen. Takes it strong right down the middle. Two-handed. Defending outside on the perimeter now. Schroeder goes right at Myers Leonard. Off balance, laid it in. Schroeder wants it again. He's feeling it. Coming off the Noel screen. Again a 15-footer. Got it. Look out. Back iron. CJ sneaks in for the board. Blazers get another possession. He circles on Patterson. Feeds Collins. One dribble attack. Laid it in. Lead here of 8 with 4 minutes gone by in the 4th. CJ double teamed and crowded. Leonard backs, turns, twists, scores on it. And the Thunder lead it by 6, 101-95. Damian pickpocketed by Westbrook, one of the great thieves in the league. He'll lay it in. And attentively batted away. Westbrook controls. 15 to shoot. Double. Adams open. Raise it up for the J side on the perimeter. Gives it to a cutter. CJ. That's taken away. Grant defending. Westbrook backing in deep. Fall away hopper good. Russell Westbrook comes off the Nurkic screen. Adams switches. Dame drives it. Takes it strong. Denied at the rim by Dame. Took it in. He was going to try to tomahawk it.
Got to get a stop.
Westbrook on CJ in deep. Double pump. Elevate. Score.
Decision does not pay off.
They double Damian. He turns it outside. Finds CJ. Crossing over. Knocked it in. And the 15 seconds, Dame across midcourt, double team, works it left side of the line, lean in for the Tide, no. Nurk after the board, it comes free, Aminu recovers to CJ, 10, elevates for the Tide, no. Rebound batted by Nurk. Did he come down with it? He did, but right into the hands of Jeremy Grant.
So this is good defense from OKC, Kev. On
the inbounds, Myers Leonard hands off. Damian's got to get off a shot. He does a way deep 3 that falls short, and the Thunder win here tonight. 111-107.
That was well defended. Rather than getting into a situation where they chase, OKC just says, we're just going to switch everything, basically zone up. And they really limited the Blazers' options there in the final seconds.
As they did here in the 4th quarter, Lamar, you hit it right on the head. The Blazers shoot 4 of 19 from the field in the 4th quarter of play as Oklahoma City's defense takes its toll, holding the Blazers to 40% shooting in the 3rd period. We'll come back and recap for you.